Hey folks, welcome to the video review of Transformers Cybertron Deluxe Class Brimstone. Now this guy was also released in Japan, and I got him when he came out in the US. Now, the first thing you will notice, he is a Pteranodon or Terashaver, or one of those flying dinosaurs. And he is an interesting little guy. He is very compact, but you can obviously see, or I guess you could obviously see, how he is going to transform. Not much of a surprise, in all honesty. But overall, I think the beast mode works. It's a well-done beast mode, plus these translucent wings are pretty cool. The face sculpt, or the head sculpt in beast mode is also very neat. I love the eyes, and the mouth opens just fine. His Cyber Planet key gimmick is push it into his butt, and he gets these very useless blades popping out of his wings. I mean, seriously, who is he going to run into in this flight mode? I mean, really? You're going to run into somebody like this? That's just bad planning. Brimstone's transformation is, as I'm sure you can guess, pretty darn easy. I like to start by just folding the wings up and out of the way, and that'll bring the legs, or the beast legs, out of the way as well. Unpeg the rear of the tail right there, and that will form one leg, and then the head will come down and form the other. So just slide that whole thing down and then turn it so that it forms the waist. And then just position the head around, open up the mouth, and then flip down the foot, and then close the mouth again. And then fold down the foot on the other leg, and just get it back into place, like so. Stand the figure up, and then for the head, you want to I think you want to push the waist or turn the waist. It's not working! Work, damn you! I ended up just reaching in and pulling the head and pulling it up. So yeah, that head reveal bit worked real well there, Hasbro. Nice to see that things are going to last with this guy. Anyway, you can do the Cyber Planet key gimmick here in this form as well. And this works a little bit more because he could, I don't know, do Kung Fu and kind of slash in. But still, it's still kind of dumb. Now, this figure is horribly top-heavy, as you might expect, but thankfully, his feet are nice and wide. He's got nice big heels, and the legs are actually pretty stiff, so he's not really going to have much trouble standing up. He has a very thin figure, and overall looks okay, but the flash yellow and purple are really kind of clashy. Now, posability-wise, his head is on a swivel and moves back and forth. Hips kind of move, but you get that clacking. Legs are on ball joints here at the hips, swivel underneath that, bends at the knees, and then some movement at the feet. Arms, ball joint at the shoulder that really has some good movement, but the wing ends up moving no matter what you do. Ball joint at the elbow, and then his hands are double jointed, as you can see. 1, 2 pins. That allows you to make some interesting fists and open palms and straight hands. A very nice little posable figure. Head sculpt is okay, needs more detailing, but I do appreciate the fact that the eyes are painted. There is sadly no light piping. As I said, I like the face, I like the head sculpt, but the lack of any real detail that can be easily seen is lost in a sea of bright yellow. Overall, Brimstone isn't a bad figure by any means. He's just kind of dull. I hate to say that. There are going to be people out there, I know you guys out there, some of you love this guy, but he's nothing special. He was kind of a throwaway. He was definitely a peg warmer in my area, and he's nothing special. He's unique, yes, but he lacks a certain pizzazz that really makes him stand out. There's nothing wrong with the figure, but there's nothing overly great either. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this review, and I'll catch you next time. Peekaboo, I see you. You are the worst Laserbeak wannabe I have ever seen.